They give us, here's the list, and then you look across, you find your name, look across where you're going. And I was extremely disappointed.
Were you going to San Diego?
No, I went to Pacific Beach, Washington.
Ooh, where?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
It's
Washington State?
Yeah, Washington State. It was a shore tour, and I wanted a ship. I wanted a
Yeah.
USS.
And you wanted a USS. You wanted to get underway and do some underway communications. And
Yep.
and the powers that be said, no, you're going to go to Pacific Beach, Washington. Is it close to where you grew up at? So what was the United States Navy doing with a bunch of RMs there?
Well, there wasn't a bunch of RMs. Basically, we were just support communications. It was an OT base at the time, so it's a sub chaser.
Okay. So what did you think of that when you first got up there, that mission that you were going to be a part of? Because it's not what you thought you were going to do, but I'm sure there were some interesting things happening in that time of in that timeline, right?
One, it allowed me to learn to be a communicator at a little slower pace than I would have had on a ship, which was fine. But the Seabees took me under their wing, when I started staying in watches up there on the quarterdeck, and they let me be an ambulance driver. So
I'm just trying to think about, here you are, a young 18-year-old RMSN, RMSA, up there on this beach in Washington, driving the bus, making all these friends on base, but then pretty much staying on base a lot, it sounds like, unless you get that car ride to Aberdeen.